This is John Finnemore's Souvenir programme. My name is Joe, and I work here in the zoo. Head keeper of small mammals here since 1992. For years I've loved my job here, for years it's all been fine, till something started happening in round about '09. So I'm asking you directly, for the sake of my composure, if there's one thing you could bear in mind when you get to my enclosure. When you see a meerkat, don't say simples. When you see a meerkat, don't say simples. I know it was funny when it first entered your brain, but not when you hear it again and again and again. Good joke, and it's greatly to your credit, but you're not quite the first who said it, and between you and me, it's driving me slightly insane. When you see a meerkat, don't say simples. When you see a meerkat, don't say simples. No matter how flawless your Russian accented squeak, I fear that your comedy brainwave is not quite unique. Many others compare the meerkat. I keep the score on this old beer mat. It's 30 this morning and 107 this week. So when you see a meerkat, don't say simples. It's a good joke, but it brings me out in pimples.
My name is Kath, and I run the penguin pool. And heaven knows as jobs go, I know mine is pretty cool. But I gather Joe from Meerkats has had a little moan, and I thought I might just pipe up with a comment of my own. If you think that penguin's poorly and you want an explanation, please read the bloody sign before you make your accusation. That penguin's not neglected, it is molting. That penguin's not neglected, it is molting. It's the way that he's made, he is perfectly fine. Which you'd know, by the way, had you looked at the sign. Free food and free accommodation, a constant stream of admiration. His standard of living is quite a lot better than mine. That penguin's not neglected, it is molting. That penguin's not neglected, it is molting. I promise you guys, we watch out for them here. He's on top of the world, you have nothing to fear. Let me give you one good reason. They molt just after mating season, so frankly he's happier now than he's been all year. No, that penguin's not neglected, it is molting. He can't help that halfway through he looks revolting.
My name is Tom, and I'm the keeper of canoes. And frankly, when you come here, you can say just what you choose. You can say, "Oh, aren't they ugly?" You can say, "Oh, aren't they big?" You can point out that their horns look like a 1950s wig. Though, of course, it bores me rigid. I can stand the repetition. Be as boring as you like, at least on one condition. Don't press the button on the light blue bollard. Don't press the button on the light blue bollard. It's a 3-minute speech by a GNU named Joyce, played by an actress doing a humorous voice. First time, it's just a bit annoying. The millionth time, it's soul destroying. You can walk away, but I don't have the choice. Don't press the button on the light blue bollard. Don't press the button on the light blue bollard. I know it by heart, and I hate that I do. Life isn't easy when you're a lady GNU. If I hear that chirpy, higher, One more time I may set fire at least to the bollard and maybe to the actress too. So don't press the button on the light blue bollard, or it might be the night I decide to ignite Sue Pollard.
John Finnemore's Souvenir programme was written by and starred John Finnemore with Simon Kane, Carrie Quinlan and Laurie Lewin. The original music was by Susanna Pierce and the producer was Ed Morris.